Buhari will no longer address Nigerians tonight. President Mohammed Buhari will not address the nation on COVID-19 today, being the 18th day of May, said Femi Adesina, presidential spokesman. Writing via his Twitter handle, Adesina said any update on the COVID-19 response will be given by the Presidential Task Force, PTF. Sani Aliyu, the national coordinator of the task force, had during a Channels TV program said Buhari would address Nigerians on COVID-19 following the end of the first phase of the lockdown measures. He was speaking after the task force presented a situation report on the disease to the president. Adesina, however, said no presidential broadcast was planned. He wrote, "No presidential broadcast on COVID-19 updates today. None was planned. Rather, the presidential task force will, during its usual media briefing, bring the nation up to speed on the next steps." Buhari had announced a gradual easing of the lockdown in the Federal Capital Territory, Ogun, and Lagos states to curb the spread of the coronavirus in the country. But the task force, led by Boss Mustapha, secretary to the government of the Federation, has often lamented that Nigerians are not abiding by the guidelines, including social distancing and the use of face masks. This is very, very funny. According to what they said Adesina said no presidential broadcast was planned. Are they meant to plan a broadcast? Must the president plan a broadcast before he addresses the Nigerians on the issues at hand? Must he plan a broadcast? Must there be a script written for him to read that for us? As a president, he has the right to speak to Nigerians anytime he likes. Even if he doesn't want to address, maybe he can just come out and take up questions from media, from people. Why must it be always everything planned, even addressing a whole country that is in this havoc, They have to plan it. Plan it as what? As in plan that the one he wants to talk, or plan the words to use, or plan on how they are going to sit, their sitting position. What are they going to plan before Mr. President to address the country? Why must they plan it? Why must they plan it? I don't understand. Just to brief Nigerians on the state of things, especially coronavirus and lockdown updates. You people are saying that they are planning it. You people know how Nigerians are suffering. They want to hear Mr. President speak, and still they want to plan. This planning of the thing, I don't understand. I still ask this question. What are you planning on? Is it planning on what to write and say to the, or how to write the thing and read it out to the people, or you're planning on how to come out and address the people, or you're planning on how to come out and meet with the media, take questions from people, clarify the Nigerians on issues at hand, clear their doubts on some things that are happening in our country. Look at American President Donald Trump. Donald Trump always addresses his country. He addresses Americans on what is happening. He takes questions. He talks to them directly. He analyzes things for them. He talks to his citizens. You don't need to plan anything. They made an announcement that Mr. President is going to address the country today. People have waited. People waited till when it will happen. Now the information just came in that he's not going to speak to us again, that they did not plan it. I wonder what this country is turning into. Ordinary address your Nigerians. Just come out, say things that you want to address, or give us the latest update on what is happening, to give us whether this lockdown will be eased, or the country will open, or this thing will happen, or it's not going to open for the meantime. You tell us on the way out the remedies to be taken and all that stuff, and they want to plan it. This is very, very funny. Seriously, it is funny, and it's not a good one at all. Knowing fully well the condition and the state of this country, the people wants to hear Mr. President talk. They want to hear him address them on the situation. They want to know the way forward. And you are here telling us that they did not plan it. It's all right. Just to brief Nigerians. What are you guys planning? That the plan didn't work again? Eh? What are you guys planning in a national broadcast just to brief Nigerians on the state of things, especially this coronavirus and lockdown updates? People are eager to hear from you, Mr. President. They are eager to hear from you. Telling us that the broadcast was not the presidential broadcast was not planned is a bad one. It's not good at all. It's not good. We have to hear from you, Mr. President, telling us that it's not the presidential broadcast is not they didn't plan it. I wonder how it sounded in you people's ear before you said it. Quickly, let's check some comments that we have here. And this one said, "Good one, Mr. President. Nigerians need a leadership style like Trump, who decide what and what to do and never cares what the media or people says." Actually, Buhari is being told what to say most times. Maybe they have not given him the script for today's event. Ah, God. Very daft man, the world over president talk to their people on daily live broadcasts with questions from the press. But in the zoo, the earfuls will be bringing pre-recorded broadcasts every 2 weeks. Now it's being cancelled. Ha, God. With the first comment I read, it said, "Good one, Mr. President. Nigeria needs a leadership style like Trump, who decide what and what to do and never cares what the media or people says." It's true. It is true. This one is true. Trump decides on what to do, where he wants to talk to his people. He listens to media. He answers their questions. We watch him daily. We watch him on how he answers questions from media, how he talks to his people in and out. This is what we want. Canceling a presidential broadcast is not a good one. Thanks for staying tuned, and please don't forget to subscribe and drop your comments down below so that I will go through your comments anytime we say it. Thank you, and God bless you.